What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle for October 2nd, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. And another quick announcement, just a reminder that I will not be posting videos on Friday or Saturday this weekend. I'll be back on Sunday. I will have actually pre-recorded videos ready to go, I hope, for Friday and Saturday. Definitely Friday, hopefully Saturday as well. But I'll be back on Sunday with the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzles. And so just want to make that announcement. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so we got 9 and 9 looking here. Let's see. 8 and 8 are looking down into this box, and we got 8s right here, so that is an 8. Four and 4 look over here. 6 and 6 are looking into this box. 2 and 2 are looking up here. The 2's down here look over into this box. 7 and 7 look up into this box. All right, let's go up here. 7. There's not much going on with 7s this way or this way that we can mark. Like, so when I say that, I mean like 7 looks down, this 7 looks across, so 7 can still go in 3 spots. And unlike these, that, these are at least lined up. When it's like 3, like this 2 and 3, 2 can go here in any of these 3. Same thing with 3. If we had another digit here, like a 5 or something, that would be nice, but we don't. So I'm not going to mark that yet. So I just wanted to point out, that's what I mean, like when I'm not marking anything. But we have the 9s, we have the 8. See, like 8 right here. 8 points to that cell, 8 points up. So 8's in one of these 3 cells. 5, okay, 5 looks down, and this 5 looks across, so we can mark that. And that's going to put 5 over here in one of these 2 cells. And then this 5 here looks up, and this 5 looks across, so 5's in one of these 2 cells. You can come over here and put 5 in one of those 2 cells. Like 1, so this 1 looks down, this 1 looks across, so 1's in 3 cells here. Don't see much else going on up here. So 2 and 3, no, 4 we have marked, 7's in one of these 3. 6's are marked. 8, so 8's in one of these 3 here. I don't see anything going this way. And then down here, 8 and 8, we got that. The 2's are marked, the 5 is marked. I don't see a lot else going on here. Let's just check this way. Let's see, this cell here can't be 1, it could be 2, 3. Could be 2, 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So it is down to 2, 3. Let's just mark that. This entire row needs 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. This is just 3, 6, 9 right here. Maybe look at this cell. This cell is seeing a lot of digits, I think. I mean, it's not, it can't be 1, it could be 2. Can be 3, 4. Could be 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So it's just 2, 5, or 6. So let's look at this cell too, because remember, this can't be 5. We have 5 marked here. So it actually, well, it sees 5 right here. Well, I mean, what can it be? I thought 5 was like an additional digit that it couldn't see, but it already can't see that. But it can't be 1, it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this can only be a 2, 6. What about this? So this cell here, so this one, in addition to these other digits, it can't see the 5. So this one is 1, like it sees all these other digits, plus it can't see the 5. So what can it be? It can be a 1, cannot be a 1, could be a 2, 3, 4, cannot be 5. Now again, let me just remind myself, why can it not be a 5? Oh, because the 5 is over here. This 5 looks over here, and 5 is in one of these two cells, and that's why we marked it up here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. Right, so that does give us a 2, 5, 6 triple right there. Wow. And if that's a 2, 5, 6 triple, this is a 2, 2, 6. Both of these are 2, 6. 2, 5, 6. That's okay. So this has to be the 5. This cannot be a 5. Oh, not be a 5. Okay, remove 5. This is the only place for 5 then. Yeah, this won't be a 5 either now because of that triple. Wow, that is a hard to find triple right there. And we did not get a whole lot out of the initial scan there. So this is a 5. Okay, so now we have a 2, 6 pair. All right, what can we do with that? What's the remaining digits here? Well, first of all, this isn't a 2 anymore. It looks like that's going to be 7, 9 left for the column. And so now this is a 1, 3, 4, 8. 1, 3, 4, 8, and this has to be a 3 right here. All right, so now we had this down to 2, 3, and this has to be 2. Okay, so this is now a 6, 9. 3 looks down, this 3 looks across, so this is a 3. And now this is a 3. Nine is going to be in one of these two cells here, which is going to put 9 in one of these two cells here, which is going to put 9 in one of these two cells. Okay, that was very helpful. So now this is down to 1, 4, and 8. So let's mark that. 1, 4, 8. This could be an 8 also. All right, where do we go now? So we got 2 and 2. 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. 3 and 3. We got 3's taken care of. All right, so what should I do here? 6. 6 is going to be in one of these 3 cells. This row here is down to 4. Let's just do that first. I know I could probably rescan some of this, maybe, but let's do this row since it's down to 4. And this box is down to 4 also. Could do either one. Let's do this first. This is 1, 2, 5, 9 for this row. 2, 5, and 9 see this cell, so this is a 1. So 1 goes up here now in this box, and now this is a 1, 6 pair, and this is a 5, 9 pair. So 5. I don't think we can do anything with that. So, but let's look at this row. We placed a 1, so now we're down to 2, 5, and 9 in this row. This is 2, 5, not 9. This is just 5, 9. And this could actually be a 5 as well. We have the 5, 9 pair here, so for this row, we need 2, 7, and 8. And 2 and 8 see this cell, so this is a 7. That's 2 or 8. This is also 2 or 8. So let's see, the 7, can we do anything with that? Well, we have 2 7s now, so 7 over here is going to be in one of these 2 cells. Let's look at this, maybe let's look at this column. It's down to 4. We need 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 7, and 8 see this cell, so that's a 4. So we need 3 and 7, that can't be an 8. The 4 points here, making that a 4. There we go. 3, 7, and 8. So the column needs 3, 7, and 8. 3 and 7 are in this box, so this has to be 8. This is going to be a 3 or a 7. We'll come back down here. This is going to be a 2. So 5, 9 points here, making that a 2, making this an 8. So we have a triple here now, which is 5, 7, 9. That looks like a 5, 9. That's 7, 9. That's 5, 7. All right. Okay, we're moving along, moving along. All right, so let's do 1, 4, 2. So 1, if you look at the 1, it points down here. This can't be a 1. This has to be a 1 right here. Now this is down to 4, so let's just mark it. We need 3, 6, 7, 9. 6, 9 right there. 3, 6, 7, 9. 3, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so that's not terribly helpful, but this row is down to 4, so let's look at that. We need 1, 5, 6, 9. Once 1, 5, 9 right there. 1, 5, 6 cannot be 9. And that's 1, 6, 9. That's not helpful. This column's down to 3, so this is down to 6, 5, and 9. 6, 5, and 9. So 6 has to be in one of these 2 cells. And 5 and 9 see this cell, so this does have to be a 6. Oh, and the 9. The 9 must go here, and that's a 5. So 5 finishes this column out. We're down to 3, 7, and 8. So 8's got to be in one of these 2. Let's just fill that out. 3, 7, 8. Oh, 3, 7, 8. Okay. So we got a 6 here. That means 6 is in one of these 3 cells. And actually, we can see we filled this box out. So 6 can only go here. You can also just look at the 6 pointing here, making this a 2. And that is a 6. So now 2 is placed here. Okay, so maybe we'll look at this and fill this box out. This is going to be a 1, 4, 7, 1, 3, 4, 7. So 3 and 4 see both of these cells. So the 3 and 4 go here. 1 and 7 goes here, and that points here, and that makes that a 6, and that's a 1. Okay, the 6, what can we do with that? Or what can we do with the 1? I'm not sure, but we're all filled out here. So let's go down here. Maybe, oh, this is a pair. Okay, so we got the 1, 7 pair in this column, so that means this is a 5 right here, because 5 can't go in this cell. That's a 5. And this is a single now, so the last digit we need for this column is a 9. So that removes 9 from there, it places a 7 here, and a 9 here, 5 here, 7 here. 5 cannot go here anymore. So we had 5 down to these 2 cells. So that's got to be a 5. The 8 that we placed here removes 8 from this cell. The 2 that we placed here removes 2 from here. That means 2 must go here. So let's see, we're down to 1, 4, 6 in this column. And here in this column, we're down to, well, let's just look at the box. 1, 4, 6, 9, right? So this could be 1, 4, or 6, but it cannot be 9, or it can't be 6, could be 9. The 7 here means that this is not 7. So 7's in one of these 2 cells. 3, 4, and 6 is what's left for this row. So I'm going to do that. 3, 4, 6. 1. Okay, something needs to come out. Yeah, 9 is not possible there anymore. So need a 1, 3, 4, 6 for this box. This one here can't be a 1. So this seems to be a little sticky at the end here, but let's see. Nine's in one of these 2. One, 4, 8. We have like a triple or something going on. This is down to 3, 7, 8. 6, 9. 1, 7. 3, 4. Oh, 5. This 5 is sitting here. All right, that's a 5. That's a 9. Okay, that resolves the 6, 9 up top. All right, so this is 5, 9. Okay, 6 is in one of these 2 cells. That means 6 can't go here anymore. This is a 1. So this is a 3, 4. 6 is in one of these 2 cells. 6 is in one of these 2 cells, and that forces 6 over here. I mean, you can see also 6 sees this cell. The rest of the row is filled, and so 6 has to go here. That means this is 3. That means this is not 3 or 6. That's not 3. That must be a 7. That's a 9. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 3. Okay, 7, 8 is what's left here. Let's come back over here, fill out this row. This has got to be a 9. So this can't be 3. So this is where 3 goes here. This is a 4, 6, 4, 1 and 6, 1, 4 and 8, 8 and 7, 1 and 7. Okay, I think that one was hard. Harder than usual. Because I did not get much at all from the initial scan. I think I placed an 8 down here, I remember that. But then went top to bottom and didn't get a whole lot. And there wasn't even a whole lot of rows or columns that were down to 4. So I just went up here and tried to find like a single, and we found like a 2 3. Like this cell was down to 2 3, and it just looked like maybe that was going to lead to some other stuff. So I was looking at this row. So I found a triple up here, this 526 triple, but really only found that because I started just filling cells and rows in that were down to 5. And fortunately, this was up top and not down at the bottom, but because I was kind of going top to bottom. But I think that was the key, um, because up to that point, there wasn't a lot of place digits or even digits that we could restrict to 2 cells from the initial scan on this one. And I don't think we had the New York Times trick. I didn't really look for it, but I didn't notice it. Um, but yeah, very interesting puzzle, a little bit different than usual. Let me know how you did in the comments. And again, I'll see you on Sunday with the next New York Times hard Sudoku.